Could have been much worse for that family in Oktibbeha County this morning. Firemen got the fire under control quickly, but it's possible that other homes in the area could be in danger of a similar blaze. Our Parker King went to the scene of the fire. He joins us now in the studio with more on that.
That's right. Many of the homes in the Yates subdivision outside of Starkville were built to a different code, or no code at all. Inspectors and firemen are encouraging people who own older homes to receive proper electrical upgrades to save them from potentially losing everything.
I woke up at 3:30 in the morning, and I woke up because I guess my light was on and it was off when I went to bed.
But after getting up and looking around, Brian Stacy sensed something was wrong.
And then I noticed that my switch was off, so I flipped it on and then flipped it back off, but my light was still staying on. And at that time, I kind of smelled just a faint smell of smoke.
He looked in his attic through the access hatch, but wasn't seeing any sign of a fire.
I could still smell a little bit of smoke. I felt a little bit of heat. So then I got a ladder so I could actually climb up there and look in there. And when I climbed up there, I did see a small fire.
Firemen were able to put out the small fire, but not before it had slowly eaten away at one of the support beams. The living room ceiling had caved in. Inspectors reported the cause was electrical.
We've had considerable problems with wiring of late.
During the winter months, you know, things like to stay warm, rodents like to stay warm, and they'll move into your attic or your crawl space, and then while they're there, they like to eat on your wiring. Right. And over a period of time, they'll eat it down to where it's actually touching together.
Many homes in this neighborhood were built around the same time as the Stacy's residence, meaning they could have the same problem.
Codes in this area, most of these houses pre-existent.
We've had several major structure fires in this area in the last 20 years. You can see a couple of the, for lack of a better term, slabs or vacant lots. Building inspector Bobby Sorrell says the best time to get your home inspected is now.
Go ahead and have them evaluated by a licensed professional, and so they can look at deteriorated wiring. They can look inside your furnace and your heating areas and evaluate it and evaluate your fireplaces.
Which is exactly what Stacy will be doing in the near future.
I knew this was an older house, but definitely after this, I'm going to have, you know, all my electrical probably looked at and replaced, maybe updated.
Many of the homes from that area are still equipped with fuse systems to keep from turning your home into a fire hazard. It's encouraged to switch to a breaker system. Andrea?